Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal Van Dweller back with more classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for January 2026. And yeah, pretty good day of Tetris so far. I had a thrilling finish in the December Masters event. We've made some headway into January 2026. Take a look at the scores and the people. There they are, right? You can read that. Just pause it and read it if you want to. We're going to do seed number 21. Somalian captain will be taking on Zrobot, seed number 28. That is in the purple bracket. That looks like this. It's a round one match. The winner of this will eventually take on Allenbot. And all this is going to feed into a match eventually against Pixel Andy in the round of 16. But first, we got to do this round one match. Somalian captain and Zrobot is what we are doing. Just a quick reminder of the rules, players. This is a best of 5, so the player who gets the 3 wins first is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through level 39. Super kill screen should be turned on. We do play with the uncapped score, so no max outs in this one. Same piece sets will be re-rolled in between each game of the match. And yeah, you should not receive any advice while you are playing your match. If you do experience tech issues, just keep playing, and the winner gets absolutely nothing. Too bad. No, you do. You get something. You get a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $134.11. Right now, we're paying our top 4 players, but we'd love to get to $2,000 so that we can pay our top 8 as we do. So, yeah, let's do what we can to see if we can get to that $2,000. If you want to help us get there, you can use the Matcherino command while you are watching live on Twitch and on YouTube. That'll bring up the links to all of this month's tournaments. Click on the one that you want to support. The one for the tournament you're watching right now is CTM January, so click on that. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. Top right-hand corner has a button where you click it, and then you can log in with your existing Twitch, YouTube, or Discord account. It's so easy. Once you're in, look on the right side of the screen. You'll see a button that says Contribute. Click on that to contribute. Who would have thunk it? And you can choose between PayPal or a card, and it's so easy. So yeah, do whatever you can to help support these players, keep them coming back to this tournament. And yeah, it looks like there's a couple of codes left to do over there. So thank you to whoever did that code. It's somebody, Mr. Brain. Thank you, Mr. Brain. Appreciate that. All right, that's how to support the players who want to support the channel. You can go to patreon.com/monthlytetris. Make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going. We have Tetris month after month after month after month, multiple tournaments. Sometimes 3 tournaments. We used to have 1 tournament of 16 players. Now we have 3 tournaments where we've doubled the size of most of the tournaments. So it takes a lot to keep this channel going, where I'm able to take these matches at 11 p.m. Texas time. So if you do want to support us in our mission to bring you Tetris all year round, championship caliber Tetris all year long. It used to not be a thing. It used to be once a year, okay? So how are we making it happen? Well, you supporting us. There are other ways to support us as well. You can use the support command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. It'll bring up some links. If you don't like Patreon, you can make a regular pledge with Streamlabs or PayPal. There's some single one-time ways to support us as well. If you're on YouTube, you got super chats, super stickers, you got channel memberships, gift channel memberships. You can even gift multiple channel memberships if you're feeling saucy. Over on Twitch, you've got bits, you've got subscriptions, you've got gift subscriptions and multiple gift subscriptions. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a Twitch, what is it called? An Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription that you can grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis, but they are use it or lose it. You can't save or stack these monthly subscriptions. So don't use them. Do use them. Don't lose them, but use them on us. Okay, good? All right. I'm going to flop on over to our game scene. We'll get our players refreshed and ready to go. Hopefully they're both here and happy to participate. Drake May, right. Now, I don't participate in that whole Drake May thing. I don't do that. It's not my thing. But I'm happy that he's, you know, he did enough to win today. It wasn't an easy win, but they did enough. The defense did a great job. All right, so we'll get Somalian set up. Oh my God, big Zro face. All right, Somalian is just, we're just getting, this is what we get. This is what we're getting from Somalian. We just get a head. So all right, we're just doing a head. That's what we're doing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's round one. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. All right. We'll get a big Somalian head with a lot of ceiling above it. That's fine. All right, Somalian head right there. Big Somalian head. And then we'll fix Zro's thing here. Let me reset that. Reset the transform. Ready? Reset the transform. Reset in the transform. By the way, this channel is run by Duke, the parent of Zro. I am present, monitoring, and approving all activity, just to let you know. All right, there it is. It's run by Duke. Here, we'll hide this behind there. There you go. Look at that. Zro. All right, Somalian. You got a big head. By the way, not an actual Somalian, just so you know. I hope I'm not telling tales out of school there, Somalian, but not an actual Somalian. Lest anyone think, you know, these are these are interesting times, so. Somalian's picture makes him look younger than Zro. Yeah, a little bit. Somalian truly ageless. Truly ageless. All right, players, I am going to go ahead and give you some pieces so we can get underway. There are the pieces. FA63C7. That's C7, not the other one. You've lost like 5 pounds here in the homeland. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, wait, what's that flag? Bangladesh. Is that Bangladesh? Oh, nice. Are you in Bangladesh right now? Wait a minute. What? Are you literally in Bangladesh right now? This could be a first. I don't think we've had anyone actually playing in our event, you know, while they were in Bangladesh. So unless you've done that before, but my goodness, it's pretty cool. You did in Mecca for the FC finals? My goodness, great. They're all over the world. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's all right. I'm not telling. I will not tell anyone. Halal is the good one. That's right. I mean, it depends if you're a Sunni or a Shiite Tetris, it's pretty sketch. It's it really depends. Shiite's totally cool. Tetris is fine. All right, looks like both players are ready. Somalian and Zro. Let's see how this goes. Somalian is in Bangladesh. His stream is already circling and not moving. But all right, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. You just keep playing, okay? Just keep playing, guys. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go. Wait, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Just keep playing. It might come back. It might go back. It might come back. Just start, and it might come back. It did come back. Somalia, what are you doing? Why did you agree to this match? My goodness. All right, so yeah, we got a slideshow for Bangladesh. That's all right. On the left side of your screen, Somalian, seed number 21, ostensibly from the USA, but in Bangladesh at the moment, streaming and trying to get this round 1 match done. We'll see what happens. Somalian, yeah, anyway, seed number 21. He qualified in with a 1.25 million, PB of 1.6 million, and Somalian has been in the community for a long time, played a ton of events. He is a former Hopeful Circuit winner, former Challenger Circuit 2 times each. He was a runner-up in CTWC Iberia this year, 2025. Lokenze was the winner. Somalian was the runner-up. He's also played a bunch in Classic Tetris League. He's played in CTWC in the gold bracket 3 times. 21, 22, and 24. He's also been in Mega Masters 4 times, one of few players to make it into Mega Masters all 4 years that we have run it. Oh, that, by the way, that CTWC Iberia, yeah, he was runner-up in 2025. He won it in 2022 against Luis, former CTM Masters event winner. Played in the Honda Fan Cup in 2022. And his first appearance in Masters was July of 2021. And he went out against Eric ICX, who was a finalist that month. 215 for Somalian, 324 for Zro. Zro does not have a Liquipedia page yet, but seed number 28, Zro from the US of A, PB of 1.74. And just to let you know that this channel is run by Duke, the parent of Zro, who is present and monitoring and approving all activity. 353 for Zro. Zro is the youngest max outer by far, and certainly the youngest rolloverer by far. 306 for Somalian, 354 for Zro. This is not Zro's first appearance. Zro has been in Masters event 3 previous times. Looking to advance to round 2 for the first time. He did play in CTWC Bronze in 2025, made it into the semifinals. Also played in regionals in Portland and Washington, and also at Genesis in 2025. And that was in the silver bracket. And don't tell anyone he went out against Game Scout. That's right. He's come a long way. I don't think he would lose to Game Scout again. 444 for Somalian, 446 for Zro. Is it too late to enter this tournament? Yes, a little bit. A little bit. Why, you think you'd make it in? What, Pumpy, what's your PB? What's your PB at this point? Have you hit 500,000 yet? $452 Somalian, $461 for Zro. Game Scout is here. It says, I almost beat him again in Jonas Cup. Yeah, almost. Almost doesn't count. Except in what? Horseshoes and hand grenades. You hit 500K, then you never wanted to learn 19. Oh, that's funny. What's going on, Scout? The one time I bash Scout, the one time he's here, he's just sitting. He's sitting there. What's going on, bud? 522 for Somalian through 112. 533 for Zro. Zro. Guys, if anyone in chat, I'm serious, if anyone in chat asks Scout when any videos are coming out, you'll be timed out. That's it. Not allowed. Not kidding. Not kidding. Test me. You'll be timed out for 24 hours. Mods, I want you to adhere to that. All right, Pumpy, you're out. That's it. You got to time out Pumpy. I don't know if we can. You're a moderator. Can we time you out? 623 for Somalian. Now on 20. 628 for Zro. What if you want to know when the next Summoning Salt video is? Wait, are you serious, Scout? Next week? Oh my God. Of course, he's been saying next week for however long. But no, that's good to hear. I hope so. Can't wait. Yeah, someone was mentioning the other day that things are pretty slow on the NES Tetris content front. Not a lot of new content coming out. That's you know, I don't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna make any, but. All right, Zro in cleanup mode here. 723 for him. 768 for Somalian. Invictus Rage says, does seem like the kind of thing like asking a grad student how the dissertation is going. You think I put out the most content, Vanny? Yeah, but it's very lazy content. It's just showing up, yapping about chicken sandwiches and letting people play Tetris over it. It's pretty lazy. 740. Yeah, but I guess from a certain perspective, you're right. If this is my content, low effort slop, and I guess I'm putting out a lot. Tetris for Zro, 785. 845 for Somalian. All right, Zro is ahead by 15 lines. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Zro got to top out 821. And in about 10 minutes, Somalian is going to find out that he has won the game. All right, Somalian, you are good, and you can top out. If you want to go for the max out, you can, but I'm going to refresh Somalian because I think he's probably like way behind. Oh, all right. I'm going to refresh. Hey, my football team won their game today. That was pretty good. All right, new pieces for the players. You're fighting demons in your stomach? Oh no. You're drinking the water? You gotta drink bottled water and eat prepackaged food. That's it. That's all you gotta do. New pieces are here. ADFA 4C. Your rival team lost. You're happier than I am. Oh goodness, that's a big deal. Wait, who's your rival team? Because you're a Bucks fan, right? Who's the Bucks rival? The Panthers? Yeah. All right, no pinners. Pinners are winners, guys. Somalian, you're a mod. Why aren't you pinning the seat? Pumpy Heart. What's your football team? Pumpy Heart has a who's Pumpy Heart's football team? The Falcons? I don't know. You're an Alabama guy, but yeah, Falcons. Oh my goodness. 28-3. Yikes. You follow college football more? Yeah, I think that's true. I think people in that part of the country care more about college. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down. Game number 2, Somalians up 1-0. 3-1 Tetris. Your college football team, it won only 4 games this year. All right, 3-2 on Tetris. There you go. SZJO. Now we gotta wait. Yeah, we gotta wait till the carrier pigeon brings the pieces to Somalian over there. It'll start. It'll start. Don't worry. Your favorite team plays football, not football. All right. He's a little bit behind. He had to play this month, Somalian. Like, I can buy Bangladesh internet. You can play NES Tetris. All right, there you go. He started. We're gonna pretend that it was a simultaneous start. He just got the 28-3 joke now, right? Yeah, it was like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, we don't usually root for anybody, but we're gonna root for Zro now. Imagine Somalian. This is his run to the finals, first time, and it's just this internet the whole month. All right, S-spin for Zro. Oh, goodness. Somalian's board. Kind of a mess. Tough seed. So Somalian got to top out, and Zro is good. You are good, Zro. Somalian Club 9500. So you are good, buddy. Yeah, Zro got better RNG. Yeah, true. You topped out 2 minutes ago? Yikes. All right, Zoro, you are good. Zrobot. Your bitrate is 500 kilobits. You don't know if you could lower it? Yeah, I have no idea. It looks very crisp on your capture. What's your palette resolution? You could lower palette resolution to like, or your output resolution to whatever. You want to change your output resolution? Like 480p? It's 720p? Dude, bro is streaming in HD. $720 is 1280 by 720. There's so much lag that Somalian topped out 4 minutes before the game even began. Yeah, true. All right, 5B F5OD. Oh, yeah, you need someone to give you the resolution. I don't know. What's a good... You need to type it in by hand. $854 by 480. 854 by 480. That would be 16 by 9. You'd keep your output there. It might help. It might help. He's been streaming since yesterday. True. All right. We're buffering. You're dropping 60% frames. Yeah, you are. It's not good. It's not good. You are like Drake May's completion percentage. Yeah. Well, tonight it was low. All right. I think this is better. You think this is better? This could be better. We'll see. Anyway, the pieces are here. Right, I'm gonna mail the pieces in a letter to Somalian. Do I dare refresh him? Do I dare? I'm afraid. Oh God, why did I refresh him? Somalian. Oh my God. All right. He's back. When do you get back, by the way? Are you just there all month or what? Yikes. 17th? Oh my God. All right, he's ready. He's ready. Let's get him started. All right, Zoro, you might want to count to 10 after the countdown just so it syncs up a little. Let's get him started. Game number 3, Somalian versus Ro in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Somalian is in Bangladesh right now. It's really rough. It is. We're going to do our best. We got to get it done. Listen, Tetris needs to happen. We're accommodating. What if we had a regular player in Bangladesh, okay, who played all the time and that's where they lived all the time? We would do our best to try to accommodate them, right? We got to be inclusive here. All right, this might be a little better for Somalian. Going to 480p. Marginally. All right, Zero on the board. 3 Tetrises already. There's a tuck. Oh, he's gonna have to take a burn. What the heck? Tetris Zero 96,000. Somalian 28. And like we're getting moments of non-slideshow from Somalian now, which is great. All right, it's going to be a dirty Tetris column 8. How's it going, Sharky? What are you working on? Is he happy or sad? I can't tell. You mean Somalian? I don't know. You can't tell if someone's happy or sad just by looking at him, you know? It is not the case. Scooty says, why is Somalian staring into my soul? It is true that he must be on laptop. You're working on Red Bull, Tetris, and Gauntlet. All right. Moodooce is here. My God, Sharky's here. Moodooce. It's 2019 all over again. All the old people. You have exclusive content and permission from Red Bull, so you're gonna upload it. All right, there's a dirty from Somalia, 142, 225 from Zro. We're tied at a game apiece. Somebody's looking at Kingsman on the match database right now. Kingsman has played 1,288 matches. He's already played one on the 12th of January, and it's literally the 11th of January where I am. He just can't stop playing Tetris. He's an addict. All right, 324 for Zro. Got a good stack now. Sharky says, that, not gonna lie, that was some wild play from Zro. That's Zro, man. Zro is like, you remember early days, Blue Scooty's here. I don't want to, talk out of school about Scooty, but you remember early days, Blue Scooty, just wild Blue Scooty. Zro's got an element of that Scooty in him, that early days Scooty. Before, Scooty tamed it and harnessed it. He really does. He really does. Like, you remember? He's got the body language of Alex T, though. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit Zro, a little bit Somalian. When Scooty wasn't your height. Wait, how tall is Scooty now? 217 for Somalian, 438 for Zro. How tall are you, Jay? You're still growing though, so. Tetris Somalian 251, 468 Zro. It is a big score difference, 200,000 point lead. You are right. You heard he's 6'2", 6'3". Man, what are kids eating? Ugh. Yeah, that's what I know, Scooty. Yeah, what are the kids eating? Mr. Brain says, I can't tell who's winning because I can't see the Tetris rates. Yeah, Zro's ahead by 270,000 points, but what about the Tetris rates, guys? So anyway, Zro ahead by 12 lines on our screen. Who knows in reality? All right, Somalian into 19th, 349. All right, Tetris for his row 613 on 21. Somalian 381 on level 20. Tetris for his row 668. And yeah, so long as Zrobot just keeps scoring, I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but so long as he keeps scoring, it's going to be very hard for Somalian to catch up. You're not 6'2". How tall are you, Scoots? This might show up on Jeopardy if you tell us, though. I guess Scooty was the subject of the daily Jeopardy question that they send out. He's getting in the zone. Oh my God, Game Scout. What the heck? What was the question? Yeah, I don't know. Or you mean what was the answer? Do you know how Jeopardy works? 826 for Zrobot, 509 for Somalian. It's going to be very hard for Somalian to catch up. Now, Somalian is back by 15 lines, so that's a factor. It's going to be very hard for him to catch up here. I don't think it's yet impossible because, you know, you can still get from about level 26, 200 lines, you can still get about 250,000. So depending on how it goes. But with this stack that he's got right now, it's going to be really hard to catch up. You're 6 feet flat. That's a good height. You don't want to get as tall as Sharky. Then that's when people in the room start to go like, oh my God, who's that tall guy? But 6 feet is like, you know, solid. And yet you can still kind of, you know, not be the center of attention all the time everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Unless you want that. But like Sharky, you must be like everybody. When you're in the room, everyone knows, right? 931 for Zrobot, 575 for Somalian. It's like a 20-line lead, something like that. I mean, every height's a good height. I mean, there's no wrong. You can't control it. So the Zrobot is into 30. And Somalian is saying good game. So I'm imagining that Zrobot is going to take this. We don't know the exact top out. But unless he caught up 500,000 points, I think maybe he got 2 million and knows Zrobot can't catch up. Yeah, spoilers, chat spoilers. All right, there it goes. 688 on 28. Somalian, are you on? You're on emulator, right? Yeah, look at this Zrobot's kill screen. All right, Zrobot up 2-1. You wouldn't mind being 6'5". Oh my God, that's too tall. For me, 6 feet would be perfect. I'm 5'10" and then a half. Everybody who's 5'10" always says they're 5'10" and a half. Somalian wants to know if Blue Scooty can dunk. Yeah, Blue Scooty, can you dunk? 865631. 865631. But I don't know. I don't think just being tall means you can automatically dunk, right? Like there's some tall, you know, people that can't dunk. You don't have hops like that. If you're 5'11", you can say you're 6 feet on dating apps. Yeah, you just got to wear lifts in your shoes and stuff. Like there's got to be somebody that's 6'3" that can't dunk, right? All right, those of you in the chat who are like 6'2". All right, Larvae says my uncle is 6'8" and can't dunk. Yeah, I don't know, chat people. We're not really worried about that, so it's none of our business, okay? That's a personal thing for people, so we're not worried about that. All right, so the pieces are there. Kafka's cat says, I've seen Scooty. Bro is definitely 6'2". Yeah, I can't get all that going, To though. So I'm not gonna do that. We'll just get through it. We'll get through it. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's just get them started. Game number 4 is rose up 2 games to 1. 3-2-1 Tetris. That's it. Can someone who's 5'10" dunk? Can you be 5'10", 48, and overweight, and then have a dunking journey? Should I go on a dunking journey and try to from where I am now? There's a thing called like couch to 5K, you know, where people, they go like, oh, I'm totally unathletic, can't run. And then they have like a little program where they go on a journey and then they can, you know, run 3 miles. Should I go from the like couch to 12 feet or whatever? Begin my junking journey now? Wait, junking journey? Dunking journey. Your knees will never forgive you for a dunk journey. All right, that's it. My dunking journey begins now. My drunken journey. Duke says, just you talking about this is hurting my knees. Yeah, my drunken journey. Not me. I've only been drunk one time, and it was off one drink, and it was like my first time I really had hard liquor. And I don't really have it. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a drink of alcohol. It's not for me. Not for me. 187 for Zro, 120 for Somalian. You guys hear me? I already said, you know, junkin' journey. My mind is going. I don't want to ruin it anymore with alcohol. I wish that I had never done it, but you know, I did do it. And for a while I was, you know, I'd drink a social beer, but I really couldn't justify it. I didn't like it, so there's no really good reason to do it, so I didn't do it. I stopped doing that. Tetris for Zro, 238, 192 for Somalian. You like the taste of beer, not the effects of alcohol. The one thing I did like was ciders. I did like different ciders. So I did like that. It's good to talk about drinking when there's like, you know, a young person on the... Yeah, that's the one time. We never talk about drinking. So we're just going to wait till the child is playing and then and then talk about drinking. Perfect. This is like perfect CTM. We have an unblemished record of being totally inane. Zro a little bit in trouble. Oh, the log bar. Can he get another? He gets another. Uncovers. Well, it is family friendly. I'm telling you not to drink, right? Listen, if they can have police officers come into the classroom and tell you not to drink, you know, then I'm just doing that. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying don't drink. Okay? Don't do it. All right, Zro, great survival. 355 for him, 317 for Somalian. Would I be a good dare officer? I don't know. I wouldn't be. I don't think I'd be a good police officer because I'm kind of non-confrontational. So I don't like confrontations. $425 for Zro. Yeah, I've never done anything like any of those things, so and I don't plan to. No interest. $109 from Zro, $402 for Somalian. Tetris is? You think Tetris is like that, Scout? I don't think so. Zro. What is Zro doing? I have not been commenting on it, but the kid's nuts in a good way. I like it. He's a good kid. 543 for Zro. 473 for Somalian. So good transition for Ro. 560 Zro, 567. All right, games. Oh, Rose board gets the bar over, so he's got to survive here. Tuck's happening. Look at the L's and J's coming in exactly when he needs him. Come on now. I think he did buy extra pieces from Tetris Company. Long bar gets over Tetris 650. Oh, hangs the bar, but kind of in a better way to hang that in column 8 rather than column 9. So even a lucky hangarang. Like, yeah, if you're gonna hang it in column 8. Right, Tetris for Zro, 698, 609 for Somalian. I know there's gonna be something called Zro RNG. Clearly. All right, there's a dirty Tetris. Zro likes it. All right, well, at least he's having fun. 760. He's doing more than having fun. I mean, he's way ahead. There's a Tetris for Somalia in column 8. Now remember, we do have until level 39, 330 lines is what we got available. Zro bars? Yeah, true. What's the furthest Zro's made it in Masters? Zro is still looking for his first match win in Masters. So he's got Somalian on the ropes, so he's looking for that. I think he's always been in round 1. Yeah, he's always been in round 1. And he hasn't been in round 2 yet. So if he wins this, he'll get to round 2 for the first time. 788 for Somalian, 881 for Zro. Somalian with a good board. Somalian's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm in Bangladesh. I still want to win. Oh, Zro with that bar there. The double flip of the bar. Oh, he can't get the T-spin. Almost stuck it, though. Oh, these are good. Oh, my God. The dirty Tetris for Zro with the 29. 963. I mean, that could be a critical Tetris. So the top out is 963. Target for Somalian, and he could already be there, is 964. We have no idea. He could literally already be there. You don't like being up on the left well this high. Blocked on 29, though. The log bar goes in, and he's surviving. He's surviving. Oh, no, that left side. The fact that he hasn't said anything in chat yet makes me think he's chased it down already, though. Oh, the bar comes over for the triple, the clutch triple, and Somalian is going to tie it up. Holy moly. I knew that he had chased it down because he would have chatted if he had topped out. So he's got it. Look at that triple right at the end. So it's decider time. Speaking of cider. Wow. That's all right. Good job, Somalian. Very clutch. New pieces are here. 1107A3. Yeah, like low key. Exciting set between these two. And we get any pinners? We did. Thanks, Tayo. All right. Zro centering himself, getting locked in. All right, both players on seed. It's a decider. Game number 5. Somalian and Zro. Winner goes to round 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Mr. Brain. How much money to purchase new audio equipment? I'll pay any amount to stop banging sounds during streams so I don't have to keep muting the screen. I enjoy the commentary, so I don't want to keep missing it. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. It's really bad today. I'm not exactly sure. I literally just noticed it myself, and it's a very annoying thing to me, so it's not like I love it. But I need to wear a headset. So some people are saying they can use graphite powder. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out why it's making those noises. I don't know why. Yeah, if you tune in, you'll hear it. And if you weren't hearing it, you'll probably hear it now that it's been called to your attention, but I'm trying not to move at all. All right, I'm going to try not to move. If I move at all, it'll happen. I just heard it. Like I was just talking and it made it happen. So I don't know. I don't have an easy solution. Maybe I can get some graphite or something like that to. Someone's saying you can even use a pencil. Like you can use pencil lead. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Brain. It's not the first time you brought it up, so I understand. But I do have to use a headset. Like a wired headset. I guess I could try. See, the problem is if I use the mic, then I'm going to bang the table, and then I have to type. So if I anchor the mic to the desk, then you're going to hear me typing and mousing, and it's going to travel through the desk into the mic stand and through the mic. Do I know what the thing is making the noise? Yeah, I'm on a headset. I'm on, like, I have a over-the-ear headset with a boom mic in front of my mouth, and it's plastic, and the plastic noises rub against each other and creak and make a noise. I don't know what else to do, but it's a problem that annoys me a lot. So now I get annoyed when other people are annoyed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not your fault. Like, you just want to enjoy the stream, but like, when I become super aware of it, that it annoys people, then I get frustrated and just want to quit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like it's just happening right now. I don't know why. I don't know what to do about it. No, you're fine. You're fine, Mr. Brain. You're right. No, you're totally right. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just I get a little, and I'm trying not to move, but my talking is moving, right? When I talk, I move. Like, my jaw has to move. 408 for Zro, 359 for Somalian. No, it's definitely there. If you have the volume low enough, then you might not hear it. 382 for Somalian, 454 for Zro. No, he's not doing anything wrong, Kip, at all. He's not. Listen, $20 super chat to tell me something he doesn't like. You're not doing anything wrong. No, he's not doing anything wrong, Kip. Kip, just leave it. Thank you. $480 for Zro, $410 for Somalian. Yeah, no worries, Mr. Brain. I get it. I'll see what I can do to try. I'll try to get some glyph. I'll look up on Reddit. I'm sure someone has dealt with this before. $487 for Zro, Somalian $457. Yeah, I know. No worries, Kip. You're all good. All right, we're into 19. Zro, 538. Oh my God, please stop. It's driving me nuts. It's like super creaking now. Wow. Yeah, I kind of missed it from Zro. 573 for Zro. 577 for Somalian. There might be some loose screw or something that I can tighten. Not sure. I'll look into it. $632 for Somalian. All right. Can we just leave the topic alone for now? Tetris row 704. Tetris row 745. So yeah, super close in score, but here's the thing. Zro ahead by 20 lines. Yeah, Somalia with a huge lines advantage right now. That is a big deal. So we'll see what we can do. Now, a lot of these games have not really been going deep, through, several levels through 29. So in a lot of ways, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, I guess, you want to get it before 29. But we'll see how it goes. 855 for Somalian, 854 for Zrobot. Skimming a Tetris for Zrobot, 889. Yeah, Zrobot is going to need a good kill screen game. Oh, the early tuck of the T is a problem. And now he really needs to bring this down. He's got 3 lines to work with. Not sure what he can do. Somalian is ahead. That is going to be fatal for Zrobot. He's going to top out at 933, and Somalian is going to come back and take this one in a decider. So Somalian is going to move on to round 2. Somalian. Why are you typing that, bro? Why are you typing that? Anyway, GG's Zrobot, you played out of your mind. You played out of your mind. You played very well. Very entertaining. You're going to break through one of these days, that's for sure. But you did well. But Somalian had a great game. Max out here on 28. Yeah, Zrobot had a shot, except for that misdrop, that T. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and report that. And then I'm going to go just burn every piece of electronic equipment in this house in a fire. Let's go ahead and report this. Purple 21-28, 3-2 Somalian. So we're going to be treated to more Somalian Bangladesh internet. And I thought Kingsman's Taco internet was bad, but man, my goodness. All right, that is going to do. We'll show you the bracket here. GG's to our players. Thank you so much. You got to play here again. Yeah, you do. You got to play here again. We'll refresh this. Just wait for the 17th. No, thank you, Mr. Brain. Listen, thank you, Mr. Brain. You don't have to super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry my headset is making noises. It shouldn't do that. I'll look into it. I'll try to see if there's something I can do. I was hoping it would just kind of go away, but clearly it's not going to do that. So I got to figure something out. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Brain. Really appreciate super chat. Okay. Supporters. Now it just won't stop. Now it's just going nuts. I mean, listen to that. Sorry, listen to that. That's nuts. Mr. Brain with the super chats. Raid from Stolen Short Sword. Thank you so much. Patron, Scott Gray, Jane, the Window, Kane, Tacky, Meadowsburger, Corporal Shoe, Shelby Jr., Troy Dan, Kim Emerald, Potato Cack, Jonathan T, Jason Sunny, patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Prize pool still sitting at 134.36. I think we had someone do some just one code left, according to this website. Literally one code left, so someone has got to be a hero and do it. Mr. Brain did one, and now we need one more hero. Somalian, what? You are unhinged. You are unhinged. I hope you survive your farts. All right, Jay plays Tetris. Thank you for doing the code. All out of codes. Appreciate it. Tomorrow we got a whole day's worth of Tetris. Make sure you're here. Das Masters is going to kick off tomorrow. We're going to do some stupid masters, some Das Masters. There's no regular masters tomorrow as of yet. I think they might have scheduled something on Stupid Masters at a time that I can't do, but let me see if I can. Yeah, something's on Wednesday that I can't do. Oh, no, I can do it. I can do it, but I won't be able to do that time next week. All right, so that's fine. Oh, the creaking is driving me nuts. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. YouTube, have a great night. And Doug is not here because I'm looking at the old one. Who's in here? Oh, yeah. Mr. Brain, Kip. Pretty much Mr. Brain and Kip. So thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. And bye-bye. Thanks again, Mr. Brain. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. And we'll go ahead and raid you off on Twitch. And I gotta get my screwdrivers out and see. Maybe it's a loose screw. Could be a loose screw. If it's just a loose screw, that'll be great. Let's see. You got Toast After Dark. We got Moodoos playing on Toast After Dark. So let's go ahead and raid GB Toast. All right, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.